Hey guys, how we doing? Gonna do another video here. Let me move this. There we go. Um, just gonna be a random video about random stuff, questions. Maybe I'm not for sure which way it's gonna go. I'm working on my Thunderwolf Cavalry, so I may be distracted a little bit, but I will try and give you somewhat of a good video, hopefully. Um, First question I have is I was talking with a friend of mine, and we were coming up with things that you usually never take in your army. It's in your codex. It might not be horrible, but it's just something you just never take. You maybe don't care for it. Maybe it's really not that useful in the gameplay, or in the table, I should say. Example he gave me of his was he's played IG for a long time. He said the Rough Rider cavalry. He doesn't take them. He said he doesn't like them. They don't really do much for him. He said their toughness of 3. That their save is 5. They take up a fast attack choice where he can put his vendettas or his Valkyries or his Sentinels and things like that in it. And he said they get shot, mowed down. They're not really worth it at all. So I guess that's where we'll start. Is just wondering, what units you don't take. Like, for example, for me, for when I do play Eldar, is my Vipers. Their points, they're very expensive. And when I mean expensive, they're 45 base. Um, the cheapest weapon I can get, I think, is 20 points. So 65 points for an open-topped AV-10 that can get shot down by a bolter, which has many times. Um, because of the range, the cheapest gun is 24, and the bolter's 24. So if I can shoot them, they can shoot me back at one shot. And it's happened. It has. I can put other stuff on them, but then points just go up through the roof. Hollow fields, spirit stones, things like that. Just not worth it. So my question to you is, units that you don't take normally, or units that you can't stand. You go, God, why did they even give me that option? I'd rather them just give me a blank page and let me draw something on my own. And which would be funny. Could you imagine what some things people would come up with? Good God, that'd be amazing to see. Um, but I guess we'll start with there, and then maybe units that you always take, something that you go, you know what, every time I sit down to build a list, this is what's in it. And I'm not talking about the compulsory 1 HQ, 2 troops. I mean something that you usually always take. Might even be a Predator. You know what? I love my Predator. I always start with it. Well, that's cool. Go for it. Let me know. I'd like just to see what other players usually take when they're building their list. What's the first thing on their list, Maybe it's your HQ. Maybe you go, you know what, Jeremy, I take this HQ, or I start by building my list. I use my HQ because I know how many points I'm going to run with it. Because I like to take a big beat stick of an HQ and its unit, a rune tree or whatever with its bodyguards. So whatever, just let me know. Um, Past that, I really don't have much else that I was thinking about talking about because me trying to do two things at once um, sometimes doesn't prove to be very well successful for either one, meaning the conversion work or the video. Um, Excited to see what's in the Dark Eldar. I've seen some stuff on the line around some of the websites that, I try not to believe anything that I hear or anything that I see until it's in front of me, until I have it in my hands. But some of the stuff has come from some reliable sources that usually are close, if not right on. And there's some stuff that's pretty cool in there. Pretty crazy hand-to-hand combat. We'll just see how they turn out. I love the models. The Archon's awesome. The Incubi, pretty cool. I love the weapons. I love how they hold it. Their sword with the two hands, and then it's got the handle at the bottom if they want to do like an over-the-top kind of deal. The witches I wasn't too fond with. They look like the whole Catachan thing. The arms, I mean, they look all butch looking, which I guess if you're a fighter chick like that, you would be butch, I guess. I don't know. The Raiders looked awesome. But, it just kind of made me think about, what's really going to come out with them, how they're going to prove. Is it going to be a witch army? Is it going to be that it turns out in 6 months from now everybody runs Dark Eldar runs a witch army? Or does it prove that everybody from 6 months from now runs a raider army? Or heavy Talos, or whatever. It's just kind of exciting on that part to really see how the armies are going to be shaping up and coming out, especially for the power gamers out there, or the ones that are playing tournaments all the time. Or, I just play at my local hobby store. I play games here at the house. I've done the circuit thing. I've done playing, all the tournaments and stuff like that, and I'm good. I'm good with that. I don't really look for the tournaments. If we have one at our local hobby store, whatever, I'll play it. I don't play. I don't go traveling with the tournaments anymore like I used to. I've got 2 kids, so really can't. But like I said, be excited to see what comes out. Can't wait to see some conversion work for them. I think if the kits, the way that I've seen them online, they look like there's a lot of room for conversion, and that'd be really cool, especially with some of those you guys out there that are so talented in conversion work and green stuff work. That'll be really cool to see. What else? So we talked about units that you usually don't take, units that you do take. Dark Eldar a little bit. Sorry, I got to talk about Dark Eldar. They're coming out. They need their props. It's been a long time. It was like when I got my Space Wolf Codex. I waited like 13 years for it, and I was real excited to get that. So good for them. Good for them getting a Codex. Next I hear up is Grey Knights, first quarter of next year, and they are not going to be a combined Codex, I believe, with the Witch Hunters. So that'll be kind of cool to see. Other than that, what else? I don't know. I don't know really what to say. Like I said, just trying to work on this guy, which I haven't done anything since the video started, but oh well. Again, like I said, just let me know if you guys, what you guys want to see from me or whatever. I'm trying to come up with stuff because, like I said, uploading these videos are a lot easier now with this webcam and doing it straight. So I guess it's a straight upload from a video camera. It's on there, or a webcam, I mean. I really can't show you guys a lot of the armies because it's on a laptop, so it's more like I can pick up and show you. Well, like I'll show you. Here's my RJack I've started. The green stuff is going to go down further, a longer cloak. I started to work on his axe. I'm going to make it a wolf head axe, double-sided wolf head. His shield, something like if you've seen Van Hammer, he's done wonderful. He made his own hammer, which was spot on. Good job, dude. That was excellent. But I'm going to use a wolf head hammer, and then with the shield, I'm going to make a huge thing, and I'm probably going to put maybe fur around the edge or at the bottom. I'm not for sure to give it a little bit more to it. But let me know what you guys want to see or want to hear about. You're the ones that watch the videos. I don't go back and watch my own. So, battle reports, I don't know. I don't take my video camera up to the hobby store, nothing like that. Maybe if we're playing a game here, I'll do it. Like I said, it's just so much easier just to upload from this webcam. But anyway, until next time, you guys take care, and good talking to y'all.